The internet has once again erupted into chaos after a short video clip resurfaced online, sparking a wave of speculation among fans of Chinese stars Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. The viral moment in question appears to show Wang Yibo casually addressing Xiao Zhan with what some listeners believe are the affectionate English words honey and baby. The clip itself is brief and the audio quality far from perfect, yet that hasn't stopped fans from replaying it again and again in an attempt to confirm exactly what was said. Within hours of appearing on social media platforms such as TikTok, X, and Weibo, the video triggered an avalanche of reactions, edits, translations, and debates. For many longtime followers of the two actors, the moment felt like a sudden flashback to an era when their interactions regularly dominated online fandom spaces. The renewed excitement surrounding the clip highlights just how powerful the legacy of the drama The Untamed still is. The fantasy series, which premiered in 2019, turned both actors into global stars and introduced audiences around the world to their characters Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji. Their on-screen chemistry quickly became one of the most talked-about aspects of the show, leading to an enormous international fan base that continues to analyze every interview, behind-the-scenes video, and public interaction between the two. When the new clip began circulating, many viewers immediately focused on a particular moment where Wang Yibo appears to say something toward Xiao Zhan while smiling. Some fans insist that the words sound unmistakably like baby, followed by honey. Others, however, argue that the audio could simply be a Mandarin phrase that happens to resemble those English words when heard out of context. Because the recording is not entirely clear, it leaves plenty of room for interpretation, which only fuels the debate further. What makes this situation particularly fascinating is how quickly the internet responded. Within minutes of the clip spreading, fan communities began dissecting it in incredible detail. Some users slowed down the audio and adjusted the pitch in an attempt to isolate the exact syllables. Others focused on lip reading, analyzing Wang Yibo's mouth movements frame by frame. Several fans even compared the sound to previous interviews where Wang Yibo spoke English to see whether the pronunciation matched. Despite the intense scrutiny, there is still no definitive conclusion about what was actually said. Yet the lack of certainty has not dampened the excitement. In fact, the mystery seems to be part of the appeal. Social media timelines quickly filled with memes, emotional reactions, and enthusiastic commentary. Many fans joke that they had replayed the clip dozens of times trying to hear the same thing others were claiming to hear. Some admitted they could no longer tell whether the words were real or simply the result of suggestion after reading other fans' interpretations. Part of the reason this moment resonates so strongly with fans lies in the history of the two actors' partnership. During the promotional period for The Untamed, Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan frequently appeared together in interviews, fan meetings, and behind-the-scenes content. Their playful interactions and contrasting personalities became a major source of entertainment for viewers. Xiao Zhan was often seen as warm, expressive, and talkative, while Wang Yibo's more reserved demeanor created a dynamic that fans found both amusing and endearing. Over time, countless compilation videos documenting their funniest or sweetest interactions spread across the internet. These videos often captured moments where the two actors teased each other, laughed during interviews, or accidentally broke character on set. For many fans, those clips became an integral part of the overall experience of watching the drama and following its cast. Because of that history, any new interaction between the two actors immediately attracts attention. Even years after the series ended, their names still trend online whenever a new video, photo, or rumor appears. The resurfaced clip therefore tapped into a long-standing emotional connection that many fans still feel toward the duo. Another factor that amplifies the discussion is the nature of online fandom culture. Communities built around popular shows and celebrities often thrive on analyzing tiny details that might otherwise go unnoticed. A single second of footage can become the subject of long threads, translation debates, and elaborate theories. In this environment, ambiguity becomes a catalyst for conversation. The less clear something is, the more people want to discuss it. In the case of the viral clip, that ambiguity has created two main camps among viewers. One group believes the affectionate terms were clearly audible and views the moment as a playful or joking remark between friends. The other group remains skeptical, suggesting that the supposed words may be the result of audio distortion or misheard Mandarin syllables. Both perspectives continue to circulate widely, keeping the discussion alive across multiple platforms. It is also worth remembering that Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan have built impressive individual careers since their breakout roles in the Untamed. Wang Yibo has expanded his work across acting, music, and professional motorcycle racing, earning recognition for his versatility and intense dedication to his craft. Xiao Zhan, meanwhile, has become one of the most prominent actors and singers in Chinese entertainment, starring in several major television dramas and maintaining a massive global fanbase. Because both stars now maintain busy schedules and appear together less frequently than during the promotional period for their drama, any glimpse of interaction between them carries extra significance for fans. Even a short, unclear clip can feel like a rare moment worth celebrating or analyzing. Whether Wang Yibo truly said "honey" and "baby" may never be definitively confirmed. The clip's audio simply leaves too much room for interpretation. However, the viral reaction surrounding the moment demonstrates the lasting impact that both actors and the story that brought them together have had on audiences worldwide. In many ways, the situation perfectly illustrates how modern fandom operates in the age of social media. A few seconds of footage can spark global conversations, inspire countless edits, and bring together fans from different countries who are all trying to solve the same tiny mystery. The excitement, speculation, and humor that follow are part of what keeps these communities alive. For now, the debate continues. Some fans remain convinced they heard exactly what they think they heard, while others insist the words were something entirely different. Regardless of the truth, the clip has once again reminded everyone of the enduring fascination surrounding Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan. And perhaps that is the real reason the internet cannot stop talking about it. Even years after their iconic drama first aired, the connection between the two actors, whether through their characters, their past interviews, or a fleeting viral moment, still has the power to send fans into a frenzy. In the end, the mystery might remain unsolved, but the excitement it created speaks volumes. Sometimes all it takes is a single line, a half-heard phrase, or even a misunderstood word to ignite an entire fandom's imagination. And when it comes to Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan, it seems the world is always ready to listen closely for the next moment that might send the internet into another joyful meltdown. So that's the story behind the viral clip that has fans discussing Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan again. As of now, there's no definitive confirmation of what was actually said in the video. Most fans believe they heard the word baby or honey, while others believe it was just a similar sounding Mandarin phrase. But one thing is clear, this brief moment was enough to set the internet abuzz again. It shows how powerful the influence and popularity of these two actors remain, even years after the Untamed aired. Now it's your turn. What do you think? Did Wang Yibo really say baby or honey? Or do you think it was just a mishearing? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because I'm really curious to hear your theories. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the latest updates on dramas, celebrities, and other viral moments. See you in the next video.